Hello everyone, Kristina here. Welcome to another monthly mail call video. I'm glad you're joining me tonight live. So mail call, if you are unfamiliar with it, is something that I started a number of years ago where I really just wanted to have a way to connect more with all of you. And basically what it is I give you a theme for the month and then you send in a card based on that theme. And then I open the mail and we see what everyone sends in. It's really fun. It's really creative inspiration. Like it usually takes about an hour to go through all of the cards. So the theme for August 2024 was coloring. So I'm expecting lots of different ways and different interpretations of coloring, no matter what that is. Some of these I haven't seen because I got a little help from my lovely assistant who's in the room. He might give some commentary on some cards today. I told him.
It's not going to be useful, but it's going to be there.
I told him if he wanted to give commentary, he could. So I'm going to switch to the overhead. Let's see. Yep, here we go. I had to make sure I was getting the right camera. So I'm going to switch to the overhead and we will get going here. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to housekeeping we need to cover. The September release of my line goes live on Monday, so don't forget that. It's Monday at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. I think that is all I have for you. Stay tuned over the next week or so because I have a bunch of giveaway packages filled with like leftover product and stuff I just didn't have a chance to use, and I'm purging my craft room basically. I have 20 packages that I'm going to be giving away, and the majority of the comments that I saw on Monday's live when I was asking you all about how, some options on how to run that giveaway, most of you said, hey, keep it simple, just have us pay shipping. So I'm going to do it like I've done it in the past. You'll just have to pay shipping. So watch for that giveaway coming soon. I hope it is here. We get that taken care of. Hi Sika, hi Betsy, hi Sylvia, Diana, Bunny, lovely. Okay, let's get going here. Like I said, the theme for August was coloring, but we have a few cards here that came in late for previous months. So I'm going to cover those first. Okay, so these are all from Emily. If you remember, Emily was sending us some things with different things from her culture, and then she was describing what it was. So this was for June, and she's going to tell us exactly what this means. Now, the theme for June was ink blending. So this is from Emily in Kansas City, Missouri. And Emily says, this greeting is Happy Dragon Boat Festival. It occurs on the 5th day of the 5th month of the Chinese lunar calendar. And it looks like dragon boat racing and zongzi. Looks like a glutinous rice and various fillings wrapped in leaves of reed or bamboo forming a pyramid shape, originated from people scattering rice into the water to feed the fish. Well, that sounds delicious.
That's awesome.
Okay, well, this is some really cool coloring. I mean, this could have gone for the August theme as well, but the theme for June, was it ink blending? Yeah, ink blending. So it looks like she's ink blended the background. So cool. So creative, Emily. I love that she drew all of these elements. Such a cool card. Thank you for sending that along. We've also got one for July. Let me get this posted off the front so we can see it. Okay, so Emily says, all right, hold on. Here we go. Greeting, Tomb Sweeping Day. Occurs on the 15th day after March equinox, April 4th through 6th. Chinese people traditionally visit ancestral tombs to sweep them on this day. They also offer the burning of joss in both incense sticks and silver-leafed paper. How cool is that? I love these. I love the kites. How cool is that? Okay. All right. I was looking over into the comments. I'm like, what is happening? Something.
I'm not reading them right now, but I'm guessing.
Oh, they had to refresh to get the video started.
I'm guessing people like me want to take a ride on that dragon boat.
Yeah. Okay, so then for August, And these are the ones we're going to be mostly seeing tonight. The August theme was coloring. And this is, the greeting is Ghost Festival. Occurs on the 15th day of the 7th month of the Chinese calendar. During this month, the gates of hell are opened up and ghosts are free to roam the earth where they seek food and entertainment. These ghosts are believed to be spirits of those without descendants or whose descendants did not pay tribute to them after they died. Wow, that's like, I'm going to come back and get some revenge or something. Families offer food and drink to the ghosts and burn hell banknotes so that these homeless souls do not, well, that's nice, do not intrude on their lives and bring misfortune. It sort of reminds me of Day of the Dead a little bit. No?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. During the evening, incense is burnt in front of the doors of households as it stands for prosperity in Chinese culture. This is so cool. Outside of like Chinese New Year celebrations, I don't know that I'm really familiar with any of these other traditions that Emily's really sharing with us. So this is really cool. Thank you so much, Emily. That was the Ghost Festival. And she's colored all of these. So all of these cards could go for the August theme. So cool. Thank you, Emily. Okay, another one that, let's see. I don't know if this was, what's this? Yes, there was a July one. Okay, so these are from Sabrina in Spain. And she sent this note along. Thank you so much for all the inspiring videos, your explanations. There's always something to learn, and your relaxing voice. Smiley face. I have no idea how long mailing from Spain to the USA takes. This is why I've decided to craft all mail call cards and send them to you as a bundle. As you mentioned in your videos that you don't like to peek, the monthly sheet is covering the front. Thank you. That was very, very kind. I'm super excited to see the upcoming mail call videos and all the amazing it is. Best wishes, Sabrina. That's so cool. Okay, so she's covered the card. We can't see it. So this is for July. And the theme was stripes. Okay. Oh, my word. That's gorgeous. Oh, and she's oh, wow. There's a matching envelope. That's so pretty. Green and purple. I never would have thought of that. And look, there's like glossy accents or something on the hugs. That's so pretty. Okay, she says the background stencils Lawn Fawn. Flowers, stamps, and dies are from Pink Fresh. Sentiment is Spellbinders. Memento inks in the colors Grape Jelly, something Lavender. Is that Julie Lavender? I'm not sure. Paris Dusk, Pear Tart, and New Sprout. How pretty is that? That's gorgeous. Let's look at that up close. I love the little additions of the embellishments. And that it transitions from the purple up to the green, and it's kind of nice because it helps the flowers and the leaves stand out.
Cool. You really can't see it on the camera, all of the different layers. I'm really digging
Oh my word. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. We really should give you a mic so people can hear what you're saying better. Do you want me to get you a mic?
No, it's a little closer.
Okay. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, pull your chair up. Okay, so this was Sabrina's card for July. And then for August, for coloring, she's in Spain. So cool. She's got an envelope for this one too. That's cool. Oh, Lulu Lavender. That's what it is. Lulu Lavender. Perfect. Okay. So, oh my word.
Oh, wow.
Stop it. What? And then, oh, it's got this cool fold. There's a little faint ghost of the brick. Wow. Oh my word. Okay, so this is all one layer. I don't know if it, okay, does she say what the stamp is? It's a digital stamp from Whimsy Stamps. Okay, so it's a digital stamp, and then the stencil is from Create a Smile. She must have totally masked this before she stenciled. Wow, that is a ton of work. Sabrina, this is unreal. And then look at this, these flowers that she's fussy cut out with the little itty bitty stems. Did you guys see that? Like they're popped up. Holy crap. That is so pretty. And it's like okay, so think okay, so she cut out this birthday by hand. Ooh, or maybe not. It sort of looks like a Kathy Zilski die, but then she's gone around the edges with the black pen to help define. Did you guys see that? Like, look at that. The black edges around the birthday. That's really cool. Wow. And then there's little glossy bits, like the centers of the flowers have glossy accents on them as well. What a cool card. Wow. Okay, I was expecting some really cool coloring cards, but wow, this is unreal. Oh, and then look at the envelope. There's like a little bit of look at all that brick. That's so cool. Wow, thanks, Sabrina. What beautiful cards. Okay. Next, I'm going to get a whole stack here and pull them all out at once. Okay. This next one, oh my word, what a pretty color combo. This one is from Jennifer in Michigan. Look at this. And do you guys see like the shimmer on that? You guys are like knocking this out of the park. Wow, look at the shimmer on that. That is unreal. Okay, so does she say where this is from? Simon says stamp poppies and then Copics. Wow. I love the little, looks like she's taken a white gel pen and added just little highlights of white in different places, including, you know, in the centers of the poppies. And then she's got little kind of sparkly enamel dots. Wow, those are so cool. What a pretty card. Sorry, I'm like, hi guys, look at the card. I'm like not staying centered at all. That is so pretty. Okay, and I also love, this is like a, you know, just stuff I'm calling out. The shimmer is only on 3 of the flowers. It's not on all of them. Did you guys notice that? I think that's kind of cool. It's basically the flowers that are open a little bit. Oh, I guess that's not true because this one's open and she doesn't have any shimmer on that one. Like, holy crap. I want to know what shimmer she used for that because that's some intense shimmer. Was it like Wink of Stella or something? Jennifer, if you're in the chat, let us know. Or in the comments or something. But like, what did you use for your shimmer? That's gorgeous. My word. Okay. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That's beautiful. Oh, look how cute this next one is. Okay, hold on. I have to get this is from Leslie Cook in California. Look at this sweet little chicken. And she's used like a stencil and put some paste on it. So you get like this iridescent little shiny shift. And that little chick looks so soft. I want to just like, he looks fuzzy. I love it. So cool. What a cute card. Hey, chick. That's cute. That is so cute. Coloring with alcohol markers. Stamp is from Close to My Heart. Oh, R.I.P. Close to My Heart. Overheated solar paste. Overheated solar paste? Oh, maybe that's the color name. That's cool. I love it. Jeff Lindbergh is texting me. Oh, I sent him my release and he's like, you had to pay shipping? I'm like, dude, yeah, it's my line. Hi, Jeff. He's probably not watching. He's checking his email. But what a cute card. Thank you, Leslie. And I love how you spell your name too. That's a fun way to spell Leslie. I love it. Okay, next one has a gnome on it. This one is from Lisa in Kissimmee, Florida. Look at that cute little gnomey guy. I love that they're hearts, but it sort of just looks like little sparkles or something. That's so cool. That's some good coloring too. I'm assuming with like Copics or alcohol markers or something. She doesn't say exactly, but long story short, thanks for everything. That's so cute. That's a cute color combo too. Oh, and there's little books inside. That's adorable. Love it. So cute. Thank you so much, Lisa. Ooh, this next one has a really cute flower on it. This is from Stephanie in Michigan. Look at the flower, and there's some little sparkle on it. I believe this is colored pencil coloring. Let me show that up close. Really, I should just zoom in. Y'all, I have a remote. Let's just zoom in. That's pretty cool.
Like a shimmering coloring pencil. What?
No. Sometimes colored pencil has a little bit of a waxy sheen to it. Mm-hmm. like when you tip it in the light. I think that's what you're seeing. But this over here has like actual like glitter shimmer on it. What a cool card. Okay, so she says Faber-Castell colored pencils, stickles. Okay, that's what the glitter is. And the Jelly Roll metallic gel pens as a base layer for the stickles. That's a fun idea. Put a little color below the stickles. That's so cool. Yeah, neat texture. Cool. Okay, thank you so much, Stephanie. Okay, this next one is so cute. Seriously, it's got to be is it my favorite things? It totally is. Okay, so there's the envelope. That gives you a hint. This is from Deneen. She's telling me how to pronounce it this time. Thank you. In Florida. And look at this cute card with this little dog. And he even has a little 3D embellishment on his collar. So dang cute. Yappy birthday. So cute. I love that. Okay, so she says, my favorite things stamp set, hot dog. This is my first time coloring. Oh, wow. Well, you did great. So large dog colored using distressed watercolor pencils and smaller dogs colored using distressed oxide inks. That's so cute. And what a fun color palette too. Just fun and cheerful. I love that. Yes, Sika, totally love that pup. So cute. Yappy birthday. Love it. I love all the punny sayings. Okay, I'm going to grab another stack. Have in my lap. Okay, this next one has a little note, so I'll get to the note in a minute. Oh my gosh, really gorgeous coloring. Okay. From Nancy in Florida. Okay, and look at this. Look at that coloring. At first I thought it was just a vase, but no, it's a gnome. It's a gnome with a vase behind it. Maybe. Or I think he might just be holding up the flowers. But all I know is look at all this creative shading that Nancy's done. Look at that. And I love that she just put like the holographic stacked die cut on top. Look at that. So I love how she's done this. It looks like a flat, like it was a flat flower, but then how she colored it, she left like the white edge. So it looks like there's like a rim to the petal. And then she's got like the, almost like ribbon ripples going into the middle of the petal. So cool. And then look at this beard. He looks all fluffy. That is some intense coloring. That's so pretty. This isn't a thank you card. It's a hug with a fold in it. Oh, that's cute. That is really cute. Okay, so where are all these supplies from? Oh, good. Okay, I'm not going to read through all of it, but she's even included her colors. Flowery Gnome is from Stamping Bella. She's got all the Copics. The Rabbit Hole Designs, You've Been Framed. So that's got to be the outer die cut here. And then Gina K. Master Layouts, W+9 Stitched Ironworks, Thanks, Simon Says Stamp. No wonder that Thanks looks familiar. The paper is Simon Says Stamp. Inside Sentiment is Flowery Gnome, from Stamping Bella. My first submission to your mail call. I so enjoy seeing all the cards. I love it. And then also, she sent this little note. Her handwriting's beautiful, by the way. August mail call. This is my first time submitting cards for your mail call. I so enjoy seeing everyone's cards. Thank you for creating this challenge. Thank you for all you do supporting card making. Well, Nancy, that's such a sweet message. Thank you so much. And your coloring is unreal. Wow. This makes me want to go color some stuff. Totally does. And those purples are beautiful. It matches with that paper so well. What a gorgeous card. Oh my word. Whoa. Now I was flying off my desk. Nancy, what a gorgeous card. Thank you so much. Okay, this next one is from, oh wow, look at that coloring. That's unreal. Okay. Oh, it's from Nancy again. We're getting spoiled, y'all. Okay, so here we go. Here's Nancy's second card. Wow, she's so good with like getting like the dark areas and have them transition to the light in such a small area. Wow. Okay, so this is her first time submitting for mail call. And as Bunny says, now you have to come back each month, please. Oh, and Laura says, makes me want to start buying coloring markers, right? When you see stuff like this, it makes you want to try coloring like that. It is so cool. Oh, sorry, you can't even see her info. There's her info. So cool. And I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but there's like the faintest gray little like glow around all of the flowers. That's really, really cool. All right, here we go. Best of everything from Pink Fresh. And those are all the Copics. Wow. Take a screenshot if you're wondering about what color she used. So beautiful. Nancy. Wow. Well, I hope you decide to submit cards again, like in the future, because these are fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh, keep the envelope with it. Okay. This one is, oh, yay. This is from our friend Caro in Vancouver, who always sends along a photo. Okay. All right. Name Caro from Vancouver. August 2024. This is watercolored image and washi by Altenew. And this is the beautiful photo she sent us this time. I love that. That must be in Vancouver. Gorgeous. Okay, so here's your card. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, look at this. And then she's got like little hints on the envelope. That's so cool. Okay. Oh, wow. What?
Wow. Beautiful.
Look at that. And then that's really pretty. It feels like it was washi tape. That's got to be washi tape. Oh, hello. Washi by Altenew. So these are washi.
The cut around this.
Yeah, that's really pretty. And I love that she like colored the back along that cut. Oh, wow. So this is an image and washi tape from Altenew. You guys, I swear, every single month these cards like get more and more amazing. Wow. I love that little Be Happy up there too. That's such a pretty little greeting. So beautiful. And there's even like a little extra bit of cardstock, a little ledge there. That's so cool. What pretty washi tape. Okay, Altenew, I need to come get some washi tape. That's gorgeous. Wow. Caro, thank you so much. And I love that she used like these little bits of the washi tape just to bring that in. So cool. Okay, this next one. Ooh, wow, that's colorful. This is from Morel in Oregon. And look at this cute envelope she created with those little Gerber daisies. Look how beautiful all that coloring is. I love this stamp. It's so fun to color. All right, here we go. Use on this card, stamp Cosmo Blossom Bloom by Simon, colored with Copic markers. Hello die is poppy stamps. This is so cool. Oh, and she's done a little bit of a glossy texture, glossy accents on the hello. I love that. How beautiful. I love that she's really paid attention to adding some darker areas in the center of each flower, so it really gives that look of the flower, like, you know, drawing into a center. That's so cool. I also like the dark background because it really makes the flowers pop. What a beautiful card. And then it goes along with this. And, you know, she must have like masked off, because this is a whole background stamp, y'all. Like this is the whole stamp. She must have like masked off an area so that she could stamp just a section of the flowers. That's so cool. A great attention to detail. Okay. This next one, ooh, I think it's from our friend Sylvia, if I remember right, because I opened it tonight. This is from Sylvia, and I think I have seen her in the chat. Oh, hey, Nancy's here. Love it. Good job, Nancy. Okay, so this is from Sylvia. How beautiful is this stamp? I'm wondering how she colored this. Is it watercolor? I think the background's watercolor. Maybe marker with water. I don't know. Does she say? She doesn't say. Sylvia, in the chat, let us know how you colored this. It's really pretty. I love that really soft blue background. And I also love this little scallop edge. So pretty. The world needs more people like you. I love that. What a pretty like stamp. And I love that it's like a pale blue background. And then you've got like the darker green. And this kind of like coral rose red for the flowers. So pretty. Yes, as Bunny says, lovely coloring, Sylvia. So cute. Sylvia, let us know what you used to color. Was it watercolor markers, or what did you do?
Whatever the background is for this, with all the layers and the colors, it kind of looks like felt a little bit.
Yeah, it does have a softness to it. It even feels soft. So it's got to be, is this Alta New watercolor paper? I kind of feel like it is. Oh, Sylvia, watercolor. Sorry, my cat just jumped on me. Isn't that so like a cat? The scalloped edge was die cut. I can tell you that much, Isis. So I know it was die cut. So to me, I would say she probably folded the card base and then ran it through her die cutting machine with the die like running off the folded edge so that it wouldn't cut that right there. So cool. What a pretty card. Thanks, Sylvia. All right, this next one has a very dramatic color scheme from Carol in Maryland. Look at this. She's used black cardstock. Okay, so she said, using that old technique, black magic, colored with Prismacolor pencils. So I suspect she stamped the images and then she colored it with colored pencils so that you can see it on a dark surface. How cool is that? And I love the little texture for the card base itself. That's so neat. I love it. You can almost see that there's like a purple glow underneath the blue flowers. Like she may have done an underlayer of purple and then put the blue on top. That's so cool. It gives it kind of a glow from underneath. Love it. Oh, I think Sylvia in the chat is saying that it's better press paper. I could see that, like a very cottony paper, for sure. Wow, Carol, what a pretty card. I'd be interested to know exactly, like, where's this embossing folder from? I like it, it's pretty. Does she say? She doesn't say. That's so cool. What a fun card. Thank you, Carol. Oh, this one's dramatic. I love this one. I keep saying that because they're all dramatic. Oh, look, another Nancy. This is Nancy in Tennessee. Look how pretty this is. I love the high contrast of the black and white, and then you've got these bright pink flowers. I love it. It's so cool. Looks like she's probably colored with some alcohol ink markers. Done a really cool die cut up this one side. Any details? No details, but what a pretty card. And I like the little popped up message here. This is a good idea for when you've got an embossed background, but you want to have a greeting in kind of a really open area. If you have a matching die, you can just have the base cardstock color be the same color as what you used for your embossed background, and then you can pop up that message on top. And it gives it a little bit of the illusion of the greeting actually being on the embossed background. So pretty. Nancy, what a gorgeous card. Thanks for sending that along. That's so pretty. Okay. Oh, we have some more Gerber daisies. Different stamp, but more Gerber daisies. This is from Judy in Hawaii. Look how pretty this is. Okay, what a fun way to highlight a stamp. Okay, so it looks like a background stamp, and then she's covered the center portion with a black die cut circle, and then she has that same pattern cut out in a circle, and she's only colored that. How cool is that? For a minute there, I thought it was like a continuation of that background stamp. I think it actually might be because it kind of lines up. Yeah. But she does have, like, looking at it and feeling the layers, she didn't cut out the circle out of the larger background. Instead, she adhered a black circle on top. Yes, a spotlight technique. Exactly, Anne. So cool. And I love that she's colored the daisies similar to how the one before was colored too, where she's darkened in the center area. How cool. Thank you so much, Judy. What a beautiful card. And that's a great way to, highlight a background stamp. What a fun thing. And there's not even a greeting on this card. I love it. You can use it for any occasion. That's awesome. Thanks so much, Judy. Okay, I love this one. It's so cute and simple. This is from Alberta and in Tennessee. Look how pretty this is. So the way she interpreted the coloring was she did like really soft ink blending to create her sky and kind of like the ground. How pretty is that? And she's got these cool little outline clouds. I love that. Look at that stacked sun. That's so cool. I love it. Sending sunshine your way. How pretty. It's so soft and just calming, right? Like take a breath like that. Gives you your breath back. How pretty is that? Thank you so much, Alberta. She says, C9 Stampin' Dies, Mountain Stacks, Cardscapes, Stampin' Up! Inks in Balmy Blue and Daffodil Delight. How pretty. I love that. Thank you so much, Alberta. Okay, oh, this is a cute card. It makes me smile. This is from Carol in California. Look how pretty this is. All that foiling. How cool. And then there's like a little shimmer. And then she's added some die cut little flowers right here. Hey lady, some buggy loves you. I love that. That's so cute. Looks like she's probably colored with alcohol markers, I'm assuming. Oh, Copics. Colored with Copics. How cute is that? She's also added some kind of like glossy accent dots on the ladybugs. So cute. I love that. Sending you love and bugs on your birthday. That's cute. I'd be like, don't send me real bugs, please. No bugs. No bugs. So cute. Carol, what a cute card. All right, y'all. We have a lot of cards. We're like barely making a dent, but that's okay. We will get there. All right, this next card comes to us from Germany. Oh, wow, okay. This is from Janine in Germany. And look how pretty this is. That is some really gorgeous ink blending. Wow. Okay, I think she gives us some ink colors. Yes, she does. Okay, so this is Janine in Germany. Spellbinders Pink Sand, that's the color that was the beginning, and then inked edges with Altenews Coral Berry and Be Grateful, dry embossing with Carabelle Studio, text manuscript stencil, and stencil with Delicata Golden Glitz. That's some great golden glitz. That's great. Stitched high for the die cut, and white heat embossed Spellbinders Typewriter Adventure Sentiments. Wow, those colors are gorgeous. How dramatic. Okay, so then she obviously ink blended it all once, and then she die cut the high out of the center, popped it up, stacked it a few times so it has a step to it, and then put it exactly where it was cut out originally. So cool. I love this chunky, really like bulby, a bulbous high. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like chunky and round, I guess. How cool is that? Thank you so much, Janine. I love your handwriting too. That's so cool. And I love that she dots her eye with a little heart. Isn't that cute? I love it. Yes, very pretty blending, Janie. Love it. Okay. Thank you so much, Janine. All right, this next one is from Patty in Massachusetts. And look how cute this is. I love this. Okay, so it looks like it was a pattern paper. Did she say? No. Pattern paper, and then she stamped the butterflies and colored with colored pencils, and then maybe added some little shimmery, glittery bits to it. Do you guys see all the shimmer on there? I don't know if it's coming through on camera, but there is a little bit of shimmer on the butterflies. How cool. I love the oval die cut, so it really highlights the butterflies too. Oh, she used glitter gel pens and colored pencils. How cool is that? What a pretty color combo too. It's unusual. Gray, black, and green with a pop of blue. How cool is that? I love it. Okay, does she have anything on the inside? Oh, she does have stuff on the inside. Got a little butterfly and some little embossed hearts. So cute. Thank you, Patty. What a great card. Okay, this next one is actually not part of mail call, but I still wanted to show you because it was absolutely gorgeous. Okay, look at this. I'm speechless. It's so pretty. I love the calligraphy. This person has the most beautiful handwriting. You're gonna die when you see the handwriting on the inside. And I love that she included a snail for snail mail. I love that. Okay, here's her card. How cute is that? There's like a little bit of a shimmer on the flower. What a cute little mouse. I just want to hug him. Okay, so then she wrote a little note inside. Look at her handwriting. Thank you so much for the absolutely beautiful envelope and card. I always enjoy watching you letter, and it was so exciting to watch you work on addressing an envelope to me. I will treasure it always. Sincerely, Kelly Collins. How cool is that? What a cute card. And I'm going to treasure this envelope. That's absolutely beautiful. I love that. I love there's a little bit of a shadow on it. Yeah, that snail is so cute. Yeah, Kelly, when you watch this, hopefully you'll see it. Let us know, where is this snail from and where is this mouse from? They're so cute. I mean, I'm like, stop it. They're so cute. And I love that, like, the brownish color on the mouse kind of matches the craft cardstock color. I think that's so cool. And it looks like she's done it all with colored pencil. Maybe even colored pencil with a little bit of Gamsol. Maybe. I'm not sure. But what a cute image. I think I'm going to save that one for sure. Set it aside. I love that. Okay. Oh, this next image is so cute. Okay. This is from Laura in Ohio. Look at that cute little bunny. Where is that image from? Does she say? Because it's dang cute. Hi, Kristina. I love working with colored pencils, so I knew August challenge is perfect for me. It's my first. So many first timers this time. I love it. Avery L. Look for rainbows. Love it. My favorite things: snow cone dye ink, Prismacolor colored pencils and blender, Nouveau Shimmer glitter gloss. Yep, she's got a little bit of the, I don't even see it. It's hard to see on camera over the white, but there's a little shimmer on the puddles. Top-notch oil-based paint marker, and then thank you for all your inspiration you provide me. How cool. Well, thank you so much, Laura. And look at these cute little clouds covering the sun. Like they're about to go away. How cute is that bunny? What a cutie. I love him. Thank you, Laura. Ooh, this next one is, I love it. It's so interesting. Okay. This one is from Kathy in Ohio. It looks like she's colored with acrylic markers. I think it's acrylic markers. She doesn't say, but I'm just guessing from like the opaque and flat nature of the coloring. I think it might be with acrylic paint pens. I could totally be wrong, but I think that's what it is. How fun is that? What a fun card. It looks very modern when it's colored this way. So cool. I love that. Kathy, what a beautiful card. And I love the color combo you chose too. All right, this next one is in a little plastic wrap. I've got to open it. Yeah, Mary, I'm not sure. She doesn't say, but I mean, something like the Altenew acrylic paint markers would give you a look like that. Okay, this one is from Karen in Washington. Look how pretty this is. So this is Karen Gregory in Washington, and she says, better press plate, colored pencils, and the sentiment is from Altenew. Wow. Oh yeah, that's totally a better press plate. Like the texture is just unreal. I love it. What a pretty press plate. I love that. And I love that she's really just like colored a few of the flowers and left the rest to just like be black and white. That's so pretty. I love that. Very dramatic. What a pretty card. What a great image for a card too. Okay, here we go. I have to share this one with you next. So I set it aside so I wouldn't separate them. She says, I enclosed a pokey tool I made for you. Okay, so first of all, there's 3 cards here. I've got to show you. It's from Vicki Miller in Orlando, Florida. I just wanted to make sure I got her name, but look at this. How cute. To poke out little die cuts. I love that. How cute is that? I'm going to put it in my little tool thing right there so I can use it. I love that. Thank you so much, Vicki. Okay, so she sent me 3 cards for August. They're all adorable. So this first one has butterflies, and look at the inside. So cool. So it's like the die cut areas, and then she's put like a glitter on the inside, like a glitter paste or something. It's really pretty. Coloring with glitter glue. That's what she says. How cool. Distress oxide background, butterfly die cuts, colored with glitter glue. What a fun way to use glitter glue. So cool. It looks very whimsical and fantasy-like. I love that. Okay, her next card, you know I'm going to love because there's cats involved. So this one says, colored pencil on distress oxide through homemade stencil, cut out on a Cricut. That's so cool. Okay, where are these cute little kitties from? Because those cats are adorable. I want to know where the kitties are from. I want to stamp all the kitties. Have a perfect day. I love it. Cute little paws. And then a little ball of yarn. Talk about cute. What cute coloring. She's even done little stripes on the orange kitty. So adorable. If any of you know where the cat stamps are from, let me know. So cute. Okay, and then her third card is this one, and she said she colored pencil die cut with glossy accents. Wow, she was having fun with this coloring theme. Wow, look how cool that is. Colored pencil, and then she covered it with glossy accents so it looks like a stained glass window. How cool is that? And then happy birthday. Thinking of you today. And then, ooh, what an intricate lace stamp. That's pretty. What a fun card. And I love the color combo here. It's very colorful and rainbow and cheerful. So cool. Okay. This next one is from Angie in Canada. And this is a Lawn Fawn stamp set. So cute. I love those little crayons. The world is more colorful with you in it. So cute. Okay, so do you guys see the gloss on those crayons? She's done like a shimmer over the oval center, and then she's done the gloss on the tail end of each one and also on the point. What a fun attention to detail. I love it. Yes, Renee. Renee says all of the cards have been amazing. Yes, all of them have been so good tonight, right? And I think that trend is just going to continue. We're on a roll. This one is Cindy in Rosemont, Minnesota. Hold on, I'm going to make sure I'm holding this card correctly. Okay, look how pretty this is. You know I'm going to love some postage stamps. Those would actually make gorgeous for real postage stamps where like the flowers extend over the cut lines of the postage stamps. How cool is that? Okay, colored pencils and Gamsol, all Legina K. Miscellaneous floral stamps with postcard die and stamps. How fun is that? I want some postage stamps that look like this now. I want some postage stamps that look like this because I think they're gorgeous. I'd also like them this size. USPS, hear my wish. I love that. What a cute card. Cindy, from a postage stamp loving girl, thank you so much. What a great card. I love all the colors you chose. So colorful and cheerful. Okay, this next one has an image from the greeting farm, so you know I'm gonna love it. This is from Charlotte B. in Dallas, Texas. Look at this. For one thing, look at the like shine on this. So cool. You are wonderful inside and out. How cool is that? I love that it's kind of like a little scene inside. And she's put the girl on top of glitter paper, and then she's put like some plain paper on the bottom for the ground. Okay, so she says, the Greeting Farm stamp image, Copic marker coloring, color blends, cardstock from Simus' stamp, Brutus Monroe decofoil, stencil from Simon, U and R stamps from the July Simon kit. Yes, I recognize that. That's my handwriting. I love that. So cute. I love those little fairy images. They're so cute. And what fun coloring. My word, Charlotte, good job. I love it. It's adorable. Okay. This one is very colorful. Okay, first of all, look at that envelope. How fun is that? Okay. Oh, wow. There's lots in here. Okay. So this is from Tracy Cone in Georgia. Look how colorful that is. I love it. Have a blessed day. And then inside, life's a lot brighter and happier because of friends like you. And she's fussy cut out this flower. That's amazing. I love that. How pretty. Tracy, what a gorgeous card. So colorful and bright. I would feel very cheerful receiving this card. So she says, outside card, Simon Summer Fruit Tiles, Stampendous Stamp, the Laugh Every Day, Gold Embossing Powder, Tumble Markers. Inside of the card is Honeybee Decal Edge Squares, Stampendous Stamp is Laugh Every Day, Hero Art Stamp for the Happy Florals Poppy, Gold Embossing Powder, and Tumble Markers. What a gorgeous card. So many colors. I love that. So pretty. Very groovy. I love it. Vibrant. Yes, that is the right word. Vibrant. I love that. Okay. Moving on. Oh, this next one has cute lawn fawn images. This is from Laura in Ohio. And look how cute these are. When in doubt, just add glitter. I love that. And these little mice, and they're cutting out things and addressing things. How cute is that? I love how this card is built too. It's like one piece folded on top, and then you've got like a little bit of a smaller fold. So cool. I love that. So does she say anything else? Nope. But I happen to know these are little lawn fawn critters. And I love that she's taken like a, oh, I thought it was pattern paper, but it's not. It's like a embossed wood texture that she's then ink blended on to create the floor. How fun is that little scene? I love that. So cute. Thank you, Laura. All right, this next card is from Beth. And I think we're getting close to the end here. Yeah. We've maybe got like, I don't know, maybe 10 left. Okay. Okay, here we go. Look how pretty this is. And it opens up a little trifold. How cute is that? I love that it like extends over the middle. How pretty. Looks like she's probably colored with alcohol markers. Colored with Copics. Stamp set is Honeybee Stamps Grandma's Garden. How cute is that? Okay, so this die cut looks like she's stacked it a few times to make it more sturdy so that it can go past that middle kind of cut line in the card. There we go. What a cute card. So that one's from Beth. Okay, it looks like we have another card from Tracy Cone. She's the one that did the fruit tiles. Okay, so this is, oh, how cute is this? Okay, first of all, there's the envelope. She's done some stenciling on. How cute. Nurse is another word for hero. That was such a great stamp set from My Favorite Things, right? Such a great stamp set. Thank you for making me feel better. How cute is that? I love it. Okay, so the supply list. My Favorite Things, Call the Shots, and Bedside Manner. She colored with Tombow markers. And then on the inside, it's Impressions Obsession, Stethoscope. So that's the die cut. And then My Favorite Things, Call the Shots. And then the envelope is the Leaf Burst stencil from Altenew. Such a cute card. I love that. And I love this, like, the cart is overflowing with all the supplies. If you've ever seen a cart that a nurse takes around, it has everything that they could ever possibly need. And we're glad that they stock it that way because we need that to keep all of us safe. Okay. Oh, Sika. This next one's from Sika. And I think I saw Sika in the chat. This is dang cute, Sika. Stop it with the ink blending. It's so cute. Okay, for one, she also included a really cute envelope. Okay, so Sika in California. Okay, first of all, what a cute color for an envelope. And then look at this card. Love it. Gnome School is in session. I love it. Okay, she's ink blended that. That is such a smooth blend. Sika, tell us what colors you used. They sort of look like, are they oxides? They might be. I'm not sure. Tell us what colors these are. I'm really curious. And then it looks like she's colored the image with alcohol markers. Such sweet coloring. And look at that little hatch roof. So cool. Yes, oxides. Okay, I'm going to guess. Is it Twisted Citron to... Oh my word, what is that kind of greenish one called? It is totally escaping me right now. But up here I can tell that that's Chip Sapphire. Peacock Feathers. Right in here, Cracked Pistachio. Is that what it is? Sika, let us know what the color combo was. I'm thinking Twisted Citron, Cracked Pistachio, Peacock Feathers, and then Chip Sapphire. Okay, she says Peacock Feathers probably and Chip Sapphire. Perfect. What a cute card. Sika, adorable, as usual. I love it. Okay, this next one has a really pretty envelope with it. Let's see who it's from. This is from Christine in Ontario, Canada. Look at the pretty envelope on the outside. And then here's the card itself. Did she color on vellum? I think it's colored on vellum. Yeah, it looks like it's like a layer of vellum that's stamped and heat embossed with the flowers. And then she's used Copic markers, probably on the opposite side of the vellum. I love that technique because embossing powder, if you go over it with your Copic marker tips, it breaks down the embossing powder, and then the embossing powder can stain and even ruin your marker tip. So when you do this, they suggest that you color on the underside of the vellum. The color is going to be slightly muted, but it'll still come through, and it's a way to save your marker tips. So cool. What a pretty card, all that coloring. And then the inside, that purple glitter. So gorgeous. What a pretty card. And some great coloring. I love those purples. Thank you so much, Christine. All right, next up we've got a card that came from Maryland. Ooh, this one's really pretty too. From Cheryl Thompson with some colored pencil coloring. Look how soft that looks. It just looks like a hazy summer day. Isn't that what it looks like? Those purples are so pretty. Okay, so she says, Stamper's Journey for the cardstock, polychromos colored pencils, Beautiful Thistle from Stampin' Up! Is the stamp, and then colored pencil is my favorite coloring medium, so that's what I wanted to showcase. Well, I love it because it has such a soft quality to it. I love that, like kind of like a haziness. Very relaxing. I love that. So cool. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Okay, this next one looks like there's an envelope to send it back, so I'll make sure I do that. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so this is from Tana in New York. And she says, oh, her YouTube is Tana Ishaus Adventures in Crafting. Oh, Low House, probably. Yeah, Low House Adventures in Crafting. So cool. Look at this dramatic card. Wow. What gorgeous stamps, too. I want to know what stamps these are. That's gorgeous. And it's a slimline card, so it's long. And then she's added these little gems up here to kind of pull out the pink shades. What a cool and dramatic card. Yes, the drama. I love it. Wow, so pretty. I love that she chose kind of like a more muted, soft teal. Like a really, really like soft green for the leaves. It really goes well with like the really bright colors of the pink flowers. So cool. Thank you so much, Tana. I'm going to put this in your envelope so we can get that sent back to you right away. Okay. Alrighty. I'm getting down to the end here, like I mentioned. We've got just a few. Okay, this next one comes from Valeria in Mexico. She's become almost a monthly staple here. Let's see what it is. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is gorgeous. Look at that alcohol ink background. And then the love you so much there, and the you so much is stacked. And then it looks like the love has been stacked a couple of times too. How pretty is that? And then paired with these Alta New flowers. I recognize that flower. It's one of my favorites. How cool. What a pretty card. Wow. All that blue. I love it. That's so pretty. Wow. I love that she's taken the time to add all of these like intricate little flicks with her alcohol marker. That's so pretty. I love it. And dramatic. Thank you so much, Valeria. Yes, so many wonderful cards tonight. Like I had no doubt you guys would like rock it with the coloring. Like I've really loved my themes this year. By the way, I'm going to update the themes for 2025 and I'll have that up sometime in the next little bit. I need to do that and that postage chart. I have a lot of updates that I need to work on, y'all. Okay, this one is from Beata. Truth be told, I have how you pronounce her name on a post-it note stuck to my computer screen that's sitting in front of me. So I will never forget. Beata in Austria. I'm so excited. I'm going to Austria in a few months. I'm pumped. It's going to be so great. My dad spent a number of years in Austria in his early 20s. And so I'm excited. Okay. Nice big card, right? Wow. Look at that. Look how dramatic that is. I need to like zoom out so you can see this entire card. Wow. And look at this. There's this texture on the paper. I don't know if this is like a hand woven paper or if it's embossed with an embossing folder. I suspect that's how the paper came. But then she's used, okay, did she use a black paper? I don't think it was a black paper. It looks to me like she stamped the images, colored them, and then die cut it, and then went around that white edge that remained from the die cutting and colored it in black so that it kind of fades into the black background. How cool. Wow. And there's like some texture on these flowers. So I think it must be from an embossing folder. Did she say where these are from? Stamp and embossing folder from Alta New. Flowers colored with Lavinia acrylic spray. Is that what that is? And Derwent Inktense pencils. Wow, so pretty. Yeah, the texture on the flowers. I wish you guys could like feel it and see it. But there's like a texture because it was from an embossing folder. Alta New does this really well. They'll have like a background stamp and then they'll have an embossing folder that matches so that you can get all that texture. It's really cool. Wow, what a gorgeous card. How big is this card? I want to like measure it. It is 8 1/4 tall by about 5 7/8. So it's almost like 6 by 8, roughly. Wow, what a gorgeous card. And I love this little enamel heart. Wow, what a gorgeous card. Thank you so much, Beata. Okay, here we go. Wow, you guys, seriously, y'all are just rocking it. Okay, this one I need to mail back to Denise, but look how pretty this is. Okay, let's zoom back in. Wow, what a gorgeous interpretation. Hey, this is my background stamp. I'm like, wait a minute, those flowers look familiar. Okay, so Denise used, I believe this is, what is that? Oh, spring flowers or something like that. I can't remember. And then those are all of her Copics that she used for the coloring. But I love that she used such soft, light colors. She stamped the background image in a pink ink. Can you see that? And like a pale pink. And then she's used equally pale colors for coloring. So pretty. And what a fun way to do coloring and not have it be intense. I think most of us, myself included, we try to go towards like lots of contrast and more intense shades. But Denise has purposely kept everything very soft. That's so pretty. And what a fun way to interpret the theme. And then she's got some really soft flowers on the inside. How pretty is that? Thank you so much, Denise. Okay. Oh, I have a rogue card. I hope this is the right one. It wasn't attached to a card. Hold on, let me check. Yes, it is. Okay. There's some details about the card on the back, and she does include it. So, oh, hold on. I got to take Denise's card and put it back in her envelope to mail it back to her, because I don't want it to get lost. Okay. So this is from Michelle Hackett in Indiana, and look at this. It like folds out, and then adventure awaits. How cute. Like, stop it. Oh my word, I love it. Okay, so this is Michelle in Indiana, and she says, this stamp set is from Pink Fresh Studio. Enjoy the adventure. The background was ink blended with C9 inks. I used colored pencils and Gamsol for the coloring. Let's see, extra background, clouds, and hills are from My Favorite Things Paper Planes. Thank you for continuing the mail call. It's so fun. Love seeing what everyone makes. Like, wow, this is amazing. There are some amazing card makers out there. Let me tell you. Wow, I love that. That background with like the really soft clouds. How beautiful. Wow, Michelle, what a fun card and an unusual way to interpret it. That's so cool. Okay. This next one is from Susan in Connecticut. Let me get my card out of the envelope really quick. Ooh, this is really pretty. Like a mosaic. Okay, look how cool. So it's like a mosaic stamp. I think what she's done, does she say exactly? Well, first of all, I suspect it was like a separate owl stamp, and then there's a mosaic background stamp that she stamped over the top. I'm guessing. Stained glass background stamp. There we go. Simon Hurley Owl Buddies, Pink and Main, concave die, arrows from Joann's Fabrics, and colored markers from Michael's. How cool. What a fun way to take an image and make it look all mosaic-y. I love that. What a fun way to color. It is so cool looking. Wow, that's amazing. My word. What a cool card. Thank you so much, Susan. That is such a fun way. And I love that you used all greens and blues in the background, and then it goes to browns. And what a fun way to do that. So cool. Okay. All right. This next one. Oh, there's all these little things inside. Hold on. I don't want to lose anything. This is from Bunny. Bunny. And Bunny's in the chat. I see her. Okay, so this is her card. How cute is her Santa? And then she says, please enclose the Santa stamps to the next person you send mail art to. I loved that. Cute little Santa Christmas stamps. Those are some of my favorites. I love them. I will definitely do that, Bunny. Thank you. Okay, so, so she says to turn it over. Okay, so Whippersnapper, checking the list stamp, Copic markers, Christmas cards are my favorite cards to make. How cute is this? Okay, I have to point out, look at the little glitter scalloped edge going across the bottom. And what a cute image. I'd be tempted to like write the person's name on good or bad. I love it. Okay, so Bunny says, let's see. Hold on. Oh, she's telling me if I want to exchange cards with her, she'd love it. Awesome. So fun. Cool. How cool coloring is that? I like that you have a little bit of like the gathered edge right around Santa's waist. So cute. Thanks, Bunny. What a fun card. Okay. This next one is from Vicky Gray in Texas. Oh no, she says I would like my card returned, but there is no address. Oh no, wait, here it is. She did include an envelope. Okay, perfect. Okay. I was just lost for a moment there. Okay. So here's her card. Okay, first of all, the thing that really stands out to me is this embossing folder, which she's then, it looks like, you guys see that? She's like inked over the edges with a little bit of a yellow ink. And so it's like just accentuating that texture. So pretty. And then she's got like the flowers colored right there. No details on the back, but what a pretty card. Very elegant. You know, I started to say that, and I want to say very mindful, very demure. You guys are, that trend is funny. It cracks me up. What a pretty card. Vicky, thank you so much. I love yellow and purple together. They're complementary colors, so they always look amazing next to each other. Yes, Rosie, such a great color combo. And crisis averted, I found the envelope. Thank you so much, Vicky. I'll get this in the mail back to you. Okay. Alrighty. Moving on. We have, oh, did this get like, I had one that was like inside another. I think it just got somehow sandwiched together. Okay. This is from Donna. Oh, I think I saw her in the chat. Squeeze the Day. Such a great color combo. The yellow with the green. Love that. Zest Wishes. I love that. Looks like she's probably colored with alcohol markers, but she also has like some black embossing, or it could have been stamped in black and then stamped again with an embossing ink to put clear embossing powder on top. I'm not sure which is which, but can you see that there's like a gloss to the images? So cool. I love it. I love the like cluster of all the little citrus fruits, all the lemons. So cool. Donna, thank you so much for such a cute card. Okay, this next one is from Kay in California. Oh, this is cute. For one thing, there's an envelope with a little L post on it. And then look at the card. Hold on, let me get it open. Okay. Woohoo! One smart cookie. Congrats. I love that. That's so cool. Okay, look how popped up this is. It's like, it is substantial. It's thick. And I love love these little eyes. They almost look like they'd be googly eyes. Or they are googly eyes. They are moving, but they're brown, which is cool. How fun is that? One smart cookie. I love it. And you know what this makes me think of? Cookie Monster. It's like Cookie Monster blue, but it's an L. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. And what a cute way to color that owl. I love it so much. Kay, what a cute card. Unreal. So cute. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. We did a little longer than an hour tonight, but that's totally okay. All right, this next card is Barbara Taylor. Oh my word, I love this. This was one of my stamp sets from a while back. Okay, first of all, look at the envelope. Donuts. Come on, who doesn't love that? And then look at this. You are so sweet. This makes me want a donut right now. You know what? My husband stopped at Trader Joe's today and he got apple cider donuts, which to me is basically just like a cinnamon sugar donut, and it tastes like a chewy churro. They are chef's kiss delicious. This makes me want a donut right now. I might have to go downstairs, zap that in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds, and it's going to be golden. Anyway, so cute. I love that. I love all the coloring, and then the added little pops of white to show how glossy the lollipops and the candies are. What a cute card. Yes, yes, Anne, I'm hungry now. That's so cute. I love it. Yeah, the coloring is great. And I love this like ink blending around the donuts over here. It's such a great little attention to detail. Thank you so much, Barbara. Barbara in Virginia. Ooh, this one is cute. Okay. All right, this one is from Karina in Oregon. And look at this awesome image. Okay, there's the envelope. Look at this awesome stamped image. Hey girl, you rock. I love it so much. Showing all different types of people. Did she say what image is from? I'm not sure. Where is this stamp from? The world needs more women like you. Love it. So supportive. I love that. I want to send it to my friend Amy. She would love a card like this. So Karina, let us know where did you get this stamp image? Because it's unusual, and I've heard from a lot of people who are looking for more stamps like this that show a variety of hairstyles and different looks. So like, let me know where the image is from, because that is an amazing stamped image. I love it so much. And then the greetings are amazing too. Cool, so cool. And I love your coloring, just like the really simple shading. I love that. So cool. Yes, Isis, what a great image, right? So unique. Okay, got just a couple more. All right, got to take this one out because it's in an envelope. This one is from Linda Fisher. I think I saw her in the chat. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so this is Linda Fisher in Michigan. Are you guys ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. I'm like, what? I love that. It's such a dramatic background. Okay. I think she used a press plate. Did she say what she did? I think this is a press plate because I can feel the texture. And the paper is very soft. I think she used a press plate. And then this is one of Giannis Makula's foiling plates over at Spellbinders. But that is a gorgeous image. Wow. Sika says Hero Arts has a very similar image called American Woman. Oh, good. I'll look for that too. I love the little pops of gold right here. Wow, Linda, what a gorgeous card. Linda's saying, I wondered where that card went. No worries. You probably sent it a long time ago, and I was just waiting for the right month, and then I'll send it right back. Wow. And Kay says, ooh, Linda, that is a press plate that I have, but mine never looked this good. Yeah, it looks really, really good. Like really dark, stark black. What ink did you use for your press plate? Do you remember, Linda? Or did you use like a regular black, but you pressed it multiple times to get it really, really, really intense? Let us know. Ooh, the press plate has a stencil for it too? Wow. I love that. What a pretty image. Yeah, Linda, let us know. It looks like you did alcohol markers. They're gorgeous on this. So amazing. I love that. I'm just waiting for you to tell me what ink you used, if you remember. You know, I could never get the Better Press black ink to work for me. It was like it was dried out. I needed to use the re-inker on the ink pad right away, but I didn't have the re-inker, so I just gave up. She did use the press plate ink. Okay, Linda used the press plate ink, so I think I just need to get the re-inker. Wow, that's amazing. So gorgeous. Don't you worry, I'm putting it in your padded envelope right now. Card heading back your direction as soon as I drop it. Oh, there's no postage on it. I got you, girl. I'll put your postage on. I mean, at least you have your address on it. I mean, if there was no address on it, like, good luck to you. Okay, this last one actually has a padded envelope to send it back to, but they sent 2 cards, and one is for next month, so I'm going to save it. But the one for August is this one right here. Okay, and this is from Tanya in New Jersey. She's telling us what she used. Wow, look at this cool card. You open it up. Oh, and then there's a little bit of wax paper to keep the inside safe. What a beautiful card. So she repeated this large background stamp on the inside. And it looks like she's made a 6x6 card. So she probably used a full 6x6 background stamp. Oh, sorry, I'm covering up her name. This is Tanya in New Jersey. How cool is that? Create your own sunshine. What a fun card. Okay, so it looks like she stamped and black heat embossed and then watercolored over the top. She says, Karen markers on watercolor paper. Simon Says Stamp sunflower background stamp. Simon Says Stamp sentiments. What a pretty card. I love that. So cool. I love it. Wow. Okay. So Tanya, I'm going to put this in the padded envelope, and then I believe your card, your next one's for September. So I'm going to put it back into my bin with my September. Did I say it was for Stamptember? It's for September. So I'm going to put that back in my bin with the September cards waiting for next month. And now those are all the cards, y'all. An hour and 15 minutes worth of all these amazing cards. All of you just knocked it out of the park. So many amazing cards. I'm in love. I loved it. Yeah, you can tell I've had a long day. I'm like ponytail. I'm like wearing the same clothes I wore when I worked out this morning. Yeah. It's been an adventure some day. There was about 30 to 40 minutes when I thought I lost my wedding rings. That was not fun. Found them, obviously. And then got a new stove. So that's fun. Tested it out with dinner tonight. Baked a little something. It was delicious. Chef's kiss. Thanks for the frozen dinner items from the grocery store. Makes it nice and quick. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me for Mail Call. If you would like to participate in Mail Call for future months, I've got the themes for September, October, November, and December listed over at my blog. There's a link down below to go over to the Mail Call info. And like I mentioned earlier in tonight's live, I'm going to be updating that list with themes for 2025. I'll also give you a new PDF to download so you can include that slip with your cards. So I'll update that soon as well. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. And I will see you hopefully very soon. I don't think I will see you until Monday. I'm working on stuff and I'm super busy, so I don't think I'm going to get a video up by Friday. So I will see you on Monday. Jennifer McGuire is joining me. We're going to be playing with the Kristina Werner with Concord and 9th September release. Very first release for me. So it's really fun. You'll see that on Monday. We're going to play with it and it'll be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys will join us. I will see you Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Thanks for joining me tonight. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later.